Namaste, friends. I'm sure you might be aware that one of the top 10 fear of human being is public speaking. Yes, you heard right. Many people are afraid to speak in front of people or could be on a stage. Now that fear is not because of that people do not know how to speak, but it is only because people will judge me. So they are afraid of this judgment. And basically, fear is not our enemy. Fear is a signal that we will grow and we have options to grow. We have opportunities to grow. And therefore, the art of public speaking, this book which was written by Dale Carnegie, one of the successful teacher, communicator, salesperson, and he wrote multiple such kind of books how you connect with the people. And he has clearly called out in this book that public speaking is not a gift. People often say that he is a gifted person. But as per the Dale Carnegie, who is the author of this particular book, he said it's a skill. And if it is a skill, anybody can learn, practice, and then master too. Think about this. Have you seen the child? Child walk continuously. They fall thousand times. But does it mean that they stop and then they gave up and they could not even stand later on? However, multiple times they fall, they once again start. Same way, what stops us, even if we have fear, despite this fear, we should take a call because confidence will not come before. Confidence will come or could be built only when we take an action. And when we are when we are having a fear of failing, especially in front of the others. Why? Because we are more concerned about what people will think than what we become. So, public speaking is not about standing on a stage or could be sharing your ideas. It's a courage to express. This is what other people are afraid to say. Let me ask you a very simple question. How many ideas you have which are inside to you, but you are unable to express because you have fear of sharing. You have fear of communication. Now, how many opportunities you might have missed because you stay silent. You kept quiet because you have fear to speak in front of people. Your voice is not just your sound, but your voice, your identity, and your voice is a leadership. So, speaking or communication is a leadership trait too. Good leaders are great speakers too, most of the time. And when you don't use it, this public speaking, what will happen? The, the world will lose something which is very valuable. You might be very intelligent, knowledgeable, experienced person, but if you cannot express, you cannot share what is the value and what value you can add it to the world then. Correct? So now let's break the biggest myth that great speakers are born. That's what Dale Carnegie also says that no, they are not born. Great speakers are built through the practice, failure, and connections that persistent. Now, confidence is not standing in front of the people. Confidence is only to start. Once you start, when you take a action daily, your confidence will build. So showing up again and again, doing the practice again and again, finding out our mistakes and taking a corrective actions, this is a sign. How can you improve? Now, he has given a good formula there. You should have a clarity, what you want to share. Second, you should have a practice. And third thing, you should have courage for the powerful communication. Clarity means what? To know what you want to say. You should be clear on your topic. Practice. If you are practice very well, then definitely you can reduce your mistakes too, and you should have courage to say what it matters. Most of the people fail because of not because of their lack of knowledge. They fail because they have lack of expressions. Knowledge without expression is useless. So express yourself. Now imagine these two people are having the same knowledge. Think about it. And one who speaks very confidently, and other is shy guy. He kept quiet. He always remains silent. Who will grow faster? Who will lead? Who will get better opportunities? I'm not saying the people should be a chatterbox continuously, but whenever it's required, you should have courage to speak in front of the people. And these are the people who will create influence. The people who speak will create an influence. And this is called a power of communication. Public speaking is not about any kind of language, not about you should be good at English or Hindi or any other language. It is about it is not about your vocabulary, how many words you speak. It is not about impressing the people, but it is to create a connection with the people. It is to share your emotions, understanding the people, adding a lot of values to them. Now, people should also feel that whatever you shared, they should they should get it, or they should understand what you speak. People may forget your words. You might be speaking so many words. People may forget, but they will not forget how you made them feel by using your communication. You should have a better eye contact with them. You should allow them to speak also, and that's a good speaker traits. Now let's talk about a fear. Fear is something we can eliminate only by doing some practice, nothing else. You might feel nervous. There are a lot of great speakers. They also feel nervous first 1 or 2 minutes. But then later on, once they start, they will always move ahead and they will create an impression, or they will create a value add to the people. So difference is that they don't stop. They continue to practice, and their energy always get reflected whenever they share something, right? So stay forward and stay away from this fear, because it will only stop your growth. On the other side of fear is always a growth. Your confidence will always improve when you do a lot of practice, when you do it continuously, consistently, taking a corrective actions via feedback and improving yourself. There are a lot of people who speak in front of mirror. A lot of people record their videos and they correct it. A lot of people will always try to get a feedback. They ask for the feedback and they request them to correct themselves. So what stops us? Okay, take this challenge. Start with small. Start within small group. Might be within your friends, could be within your family, could be within your colleagues too. And then you will find you can easily handle the stage. Stage fear is the biggest fear, but that can be cracked with the help of proper practice, consistent feedback. Create your own stage. Visualize, imagine that you are delivering the speech will also help you to improve your communication. Don't wait for the big stage. Start with small. Every small conversation, it's an opportunity for you to practice. And remember this, you don't need to be perfect to start. But yes, you need to start to become perfect. Your journey becomes in the moment you open your mouth. Speak with courage. People who inspire other people, who influence the people, who lead the people, that person should be you. Why? Because you have this capacity, you have this capability, you have this knowledge. Only you are just one step away to start. So, rise, speak, express, lead, because your voice matters a lot. Your voice has a power, And this is time for you that to step forward to climb the ladder of success because the world wants to listen to you. And if you want to start, just comment as speak in this comment. If you who think that this particular things has added lots of value to you, do share with other people, revise the things. If you have any other additional points, please comment it. If you want more clarity or more additional information, please connect me on my WhatsApp 9880537357 and email ganesh_kupuradi@yahoo.com. Hope you learn from this sharing that the art of public speaking, the book which is written by Dale Carnegie, gave lots of options, tips, tricks, and techniques which anybody can use it and can become a speaker. I wish I can see you when you deliver the great speech and people are clapping or people are giving standing ovation to you. So, what stops you? Take an action, and I will be more than happy if you can comment the same thing on this particular with information that you have achieved this. Thanks for listening, watching, hearing patiently, and I wish remaining day will be a great day to you. Thanks and bye for now.